I've been contemplating about should I even document how I feel? And the thing is, I've been thinking what type of content creator I want to be. Now, yes, I have my ideas, I have my poetry, I have my gaming, I have my little car vlogs. But I've been thinking, what type of content creator I really want to be? Do I want to be the vulnerable one? Sorry. Do I want to be the vulnerable one that constantly speaks how they feel, tell it like it is? Or do I want to be the one that grows in silence and then tell it how it is? And the reason why I say that is because whether you want to make content or whether you just working, you really just have these days where you just don't feel like doing nothing. You just want to lay in bed and you don't want to worry about the world. Definitely when you don't really have it all together. And for me, I could honestly admit the reason why I created the calling page is to take people through my journey. So when 5 years happen, 10 years happen, they could look back at a video like this and say, you came a long way, Christian Jones. You came a long way. And not just for people. I want to do it for myself to say I came a long way. I want to do it for my daughter so she could see how far I came. But I also want her to know and people to know that these down days are real. These down days happen. And I've been so quiet in my life where I bottle my feelings. Even till today, I still bottle my feelings for the most part. But as I want to be a person that creates content, authentic content, I want to share certain things. I want to be vulnerable with my audience because I know people feel this way. They just don't want to put it out there, and that's okay. And the people that do put it out there, more power to you because it is very brave to be vulnerable to the world that is nasty sometimes, that judge you. And that's why I have a lot of empathy for people that do that because it's hard being vulnerable. It's hard letting your truth speak out loud. But as I want to create content, I don't want to dig too personal, but at the same time, I want to let people know how I feel on certain days. I don't want it to be like I'm just happy every day. Like, that's just not the truth. It's just not the truth. And I feel like it's my time to do that, to get to where I need to get to. It's why I'm doing it right now. I feel like everything is divine timing. I've been through enough. I've seen enough. Not as much, but I've seen enough to talk about what I need to talk about, if that makes sense. But yeah, as I'm just chilling today, just laying down, I just realized like when you're strongly passionate about something, sometimes the sometimes the future depress the present. And I'm guilty of that sometimes. I live in the future. I live in my future self where I'm happy, where I don't have to clock into a job, where I'm not famous but I'm wealthy enough to just do whatever I need to do and not have to look back at it and be like, "Damn, why did I spend that?" That's a place where I think all us humans are trying to reach. And some of us are going to reach that and some of us not. I pray that I reach that and maybe I won't. But I'm jumping off the cliff to reach there because I feel it in my soul that I'm meant to be a person that lives in the abundance. Like I'm grateful I have a job, but my soul left that job. My soul left that job in the summertime when I was out of work. And when I got back to work, I just felt so empty, like this is not the life I'm supposed to be living. Once again, back to divine timing. This is why I'm creating the content that I'm creating with the hopes of it flourishing. I am truly answering my purpose. That is the calling. But I'm not gonna stay in bed and be all bummed out. I'm gonna go get my car washed. Go get some fresh air. But like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. My mind be very heavy. I think a lot. And for anybody else, just know I feel you. The pressure of wanting to be great can be stressful. But when you look back, it will be worth it. And that's just to my future self. All that I'm doing will be worth it in due time. I pray on it. That's all I have for today. Thank you.